paramedic play, and he will be able to get the assist. But that's a lot of attention. Now they look to go back. Nice two-man stun. Do they have kill potential for Cinder? And it looks like they do. They're going to be able to get him down first. There will be the response kill from YapzOr, taking out the Little Wisp, but it is FlipSid who will get the first blood. But if Escape can claim the lives of two, that wouldn't be so shabby. Dendi shows up now, and he will be the one to take down YapzOr. Good plays from qojqva there. Able to draw them in.
Air's out of position as well. Going to be very difficult for him to disengage from this. There's going to be a nice little mana leak on the Timbersaw, but vanskor keeps modeling up, keeps him sustained. Air with the toss back, but it's not enough. These right clicks doing so much damage between these heroes because Wisp and Tiny both start with 0 armor. So Tiny now 1 armor with the poor man's shield, but it's very, very, very little. While all this was happening, there was a kill on the Beastmaster. It looks like he just overstayed his welcome.
Off. It doesn't look like it. Then he's able to shrug off a lot of the damage as the reactive armor ticks begin to come in. Plus with YapzOr there. Wow! They get him down. Era tosses forward the creep, and it's going to be enough. Dendi to drop and escape. Clinching top lane. He's made his reapproach. Looking to go for qojqva as qojqva's trying to get a tier 1. So now he's very low on life, and I don't think there's too many options there for them to stop. The dagger will connect. A few more spirits should be able to clinch it. It is going to be TMW who flies on in and will be able to snag it up, and 4-2 will be on your score for FlipSid.
You hate this Vendetta.
TP'd, Vendetta gets the strike, gets the stun. Roger's here too with the pop of the Maledict here. I don't think KheZu will be able to have enough to stand, but YapzOr is coming by his side to at least get a little bit of redemption for the takedown. They actually will get the kill first, so KheZu is a part of the XP pie, and he actually lives on, but there, qojqva will be able to bring him down with the Impale, but it could turn into a 2-for-1 as constant right clicks and bore action will continue backing under the tower with no one else rotating in from FlipSid. They make it work.
Yeah, and unfortunately no TPs available here. The relocate's still not online, so that is going to be a very nice dive here from Escape, taking it 2-for-1, and this is offlaner for offlaner, so happy to take that exchange. It just it could have been a very different fight if the cast could come out a little bit later, a little bit more patience.
Oh, Era might walk into some free, sweet loot. Moves in, gets off the pop, takes down the Wisp, and says, I'll take your creeps too. Beautiful steal of money right there for him.
Yeah, very timely.
Has to be a bit careful. Pings are out. They feel like something's nearby. It's going to be Era. He moves in and tries to go for the nuke. It is going to be vanskor. Shows up just in time. Get baited, sir.
Yeah, there's just too much distance there. I'm actually really surprised he went for that. Bottom, we're going to see the unveilment of that Vendetta. Maledict will come a little bit late, but KheZu locked in with the creep wave. Double bounce of the cask, and that will certainly be a dead Beastmaster. So I am actually a little bit surprised to see how much prioritization that Roger has been putting on this Mel Lab. It's gotten them at least 1 or 2 kills, but I would actually have gone for the Voodoo Restoration much more, so at least 1 point.
Back in behind the mid lane tower, they got Roar on said Roger here as they try to keep him alive. There is going to be a drop of the Magnetize. They will be splitting a kill, 1 apiece right now. The Ebola does begin to spread. It's going to be very painful here for vanskor, but the rock refreshments continue to pop out from YapzOr. He's looking to go for the finish. Is it going to be enough time? vanskor has to jump back in, and he actually jumps back into another tick and will get himself taken down. But it is a favorable trade, it looks like, for FlipSid, as they will take it 3-4. Absolute bloodshed. Are made of exactly in the bottom lane. This creep on the Coddle right now, and he's dead as shit for sure. See you later, Cinder, and it was nice knowing you. Oh my god.
And top lane, they're actually going to be able to get a really good flank here onto the Timbersaw as well. Dendi will be going down once again. This is not the start you want.
To utter destruction, but we'll have to keep tabs. Top lane, we're getting a bit of a congregation here. A deep dive in. Dendi looking to go for the move. He's going to force YapzOr into the Magnetize. Era responds, tries to dish out the stun. Not going to be able to do enough work to get down the Wisp, and instead they will lose YapzOr, but it is going to be Dendi eating the bulk and a lot of that Magnetize damage. He will be fine. vanskor reunites with him, but nice catch of the cast. Locked between 2. Easily leads to their destruction, and Escape will lose 3 all day.
They're just sustained themselves through the bottle, and you're able to pick up that Sacred Relic now and move in very quickly towards the Radiance. And it feels like FlipSid actually have to start getting something accomplished on the dire side of the map before that Radiance comes out.
Dendi's going for YapzOr. YapzOr pulling out what he can to stop Dendi from the chase. And as good as Earth Spirit, and I know he's able to be mobile.
By FlipSid, they might be a little bit wary, but it should be somebody that gets caught. The question is who. Arrow jumps on Dendi, able to find him out, toss him back to his team, and down he will go.
Quick catch, and KheZu's looking for the next target. He gets a nice, beautiful roar onto Roger. Goes for the Valiant TP, not going to be able to get it though. Courier has to be a bit of trouble here, but that coconut is not going to be enough to stop it. They take the Courier too. have a better chance of being able to split the difference elsewhere. But here we go, YapzOr moves in, looking to casually harass and do some work between the two. Oh my god, the huge crit! And now YapzOr's in trouble, getting hit by the spirit balls, he goes down! And back at mid lane, we see Dendi stepping in, but the Savage Roar will create a little bit of space for Escape to escape, but KheZu doesn't seem like he'll be fortunate enough to do so. And TMW is a part of yet another kill from bottom lane to mid. He's all over the map.
All right, so the Beastmaster is actually going to be, as vanskor. That relocate, rubber bands back the other way.
Yeah.
As often can happen, the Wisp will die immediately thereafter. So, the Beastmaster...
Casually poking at Era for that rune. And Era makes his move. It's going to be a jump onto Dendi. Another toss back. This time Dendi. Oh, not going to be able to timber chain away. KheZu will be there with the roar. They commit a lot and they will bring down the machine. And Dendi will be put out for about 20 seconds time.
Escape's just overwhelming for us. Era jumping in bottom, able to get a great combo on TMW, while the dagger will crit. vanskor can't get the relocate out. It's going to be YapzOr who cancels the relocate, but TMW turns it with the crit.
And he's got to get another. Oh, man. One punch is all it takes right there. He just blasts down YapzOr. vanskor lives on, and he's going to defend and hold because it looks like trouble could be approaching in the bottom lane. Roger moves in, pops off the cask. It's only going to catch onto the single YapzOr. YapzOr will lose his own life for being that scout on the front lines here. Not the biggest loss to Escape, but with him taken out of the picture, I don't think they can move forward with any sort of game plan here at the bottom.
Yeah, that was just a situation where the Deer Spirit blinked in a little bit too far. Just try to get the ward down or maybe get a quick catch instead.
Oh, wow, look at this.
At least him and looks like KheZu as well.
They cut him off. vanskor moves in front, and they will be able to get the catch on the Beastmaster here. And FlipSid pull together another one, and their kill count moves ahead, 22.
And then now he's got the headdress. So he's going back for a mechanism despite having bought up almost the whole Vanguard. And we'll go from there.
Synderen is dead. Solo kill there by Roger as he gets off the Witch Doctor combo. Will do the work. Oh, YapzOr jumping in. Nice sidestep there as Roger will be able to avoid the boulder smash. The geometric grip will be able to connect with the silence, and then with qojqva being able to step in, his bear just shreds apart the little Witch Doctor. And with the Nyx Assassin, if not careful, he actually drops the sentry to the high ground. There's the jump in from Qojqva, connects with a beautiful stun. The move and follow-up from TMW is going to lead to the takedown of Era. Now the roar counterplay comes out from KheZu. FlipSid going to get buffed apart a bit by Synderen, but Synderen is going to be quickly taken down just as fast as he comes back. No! Stun is there, and Dendi's going to have no mana, but there goes TMW, being able to jump in, being able to finish the job. YapzOr moves in, pops off the Magnetize, and, well, it looks like Qojqva wants to come back for another round of play. Magnetize continues as more rocks are going to be dropped here. vanskor trying to make it back and away, but the bear continues his chase and should be able to get the finish, while on the other side, PA makes destruction as he's going to be bringing down that Beastmaster. And she's not done there yet, looking to go.
Tearing apart two heroes into mid-speed, and now in that last fight, breaking down Tiny, their main damage dealer, in a fraction of a second.
Oh my god, and it doesn't stop yet. FlipSid continue to just demolish everything in their path down this mid lane. And a relocate coming in. They're trying to retreat on the side of Escape, but Synderen seems to be the one man left behind now. And even though a Blinding Light will help pull them back and away, a TP is not going to allow him to make the escape. Dendi will be able to make the move in, and they get the finish, not just on him, but on the bear too. Raxes are totally out and in the open.
It's so hard to kill them. They've got a mech on the Wisp, they got Voodoo Restoration, but a nice initiation from YapzOr, but will it be enough?
Full man stun, they're looking for the Magnetize, they're looking for the AoE, is it going to be enough? It doesn't look like it here, they followed up with the Roar, but TMW not taking any sort of follow-up damage, now begins to go on his own warpath. His first target is going to be Synderen, who is going to be sliced apart. The only one to go down, the rest of Escape head on back and into the safety net.
Oh no, the bear!
Jump in, bear, if he's out for good, and he's down. Era could be next, and this could be the beginning of the end for Escape of game number 1. And more importantly, FlipSid look to go for lives. That's going to be it. The towel has been thrown in. Game 1 goes to FlipSid in this 2-game series.
It all comes down to Tame My Wild just going ham. I'd love to praise Dendi as everybody wants.